to the first race of the Neglected Car Championship around the Hungaroring. You join us live in qualifying with about 7 minutes left. So let's get right to the action. Joining me will be Vincenzo Senatore today in the commentary
Good evening. Good evening to all.
Right now we're
Okay.
on board with Michiel Hoogboom going on and his outlap, I believe. Oh,
Yeah.
slight contact into the wall there. Oh, he's pulling off.
And
Abandoning the
yeah,
lap.
he's returning to the pits. There is no title to the live.
What's that?
There is no title to the live.
What do you mean, no title?
If I open the live, I cannot see the title. If I open the live, I cannot see the title. If I open the live, I cannot
The thing that says NCR, Neglected Car
Yes.
Championship.
No, I cannot see it.
Oh, you can't see that?
Maybe it's my problem. Wait. Okay. Okay, now I can see it.
Nice. And as we get further into the qualifying, more drivers are piling in. We are up to 10 now. Still riding on board with Jordan at the moment, going up to the chicane. Nice and smooth around the bumps.
For the moment, the best time is 1:55.2, set by Stefano Barreto in the number 67 Super Trofeo.
And here he comes down to the penultimate corner. Nice and smooth.
Good exit.
Now into the last corner, turn 14. Let's see where this puts him when he crosses the line.
A little bit wide, but he can manage the corner and is
Second position, 152.5.
2.5. In the pole position for now, we have Isidoros Papagim with 1:49.0.
And we're back on board with Michiel for his qualifying lap. Let's see if he can get a good time in.
Oh, very wide at T11, T12 for Stefano, meanwhile. Oh, and he spun in the penultimate corner. It was down like 2 seconds on his previous time. And he's entering the pits.
And as we drive with Michiel through the S's complex, let's see how close he can
Little
get
bit
to
of
the top.
understeer.
As he approaches turn 12, hard braking zone. Turns in. Nice and smooth there. Into turn 13. Same story as before, no drama. Hard on the power into the final corner. And approaching the start-finish line. Let's see how high he can climb up the board. Up to 4th position with a time of 1:50.5.
Meanwhile, we have the number 99, Andrea Ripamonti, that he climbed to P3 with the 149.9. And we have the pole position with 1:48.0 set by Utku Bayer, 8ers. That's a solid pole position for the moment, and it are
And there comes
7.1.
Dynamite.
9 tenths clear. Yes, eight tenths clear on Aeters, and they are one behind. There is Aeters behind the Dynamite, just 6 seconds behind.
And Andrea Ripamonti is approaching the line. Let's see if he can improve on fourth position.
It is not valid lap, but is a
Oh,
50.3, and
he has
he has
one
two
more
minutes.
attempt, maybe two.
Yeah, 1 minute, one lap.
Let's take a look elsewhere. Jose Maria
There is
Torres
Papa
in
Jim,
fifth place with a time of 150.1. Trying to see if he can improve on that time in the number 70 car.
Papa Jim just crossed the line and improved like 4 milliseconds on his previous best, and he's still P3.
He has one last attempt if he can get this lap nice and clean.
Also, Jordan Claesen is starting his last flying lap. He's now on the start-finish straight, approaching T1. And behind him there is also Mikel. And Dynamite is arriving on the last corner, is at tenths down, or it seems like this. 146.9. And it's
Amazing lap.
yeah, 9 tenths clear on the second and 1.9 seconds clear on the third. Aeters, last flying lap also for him.
Here we have a couple more drivers joining. At the end here, they will not be able to put in a lap, so they will be starting from the back during the race. But let's see where everybody else can finish in this qualifying session with 20 seconds to go. We ride on board with Jordan as he just passes the chicane into the S complex of turn 8, 9, 10, and 11.
Nice.
The very difficult complex to get right. It gets increasingly faster as you get through it. The car just wants to go onto the grass.
Meanwhile, Stefano Barreto finishes his qualifying session, and it doesn't improve. Also, Dale doesn't improve on his last attempt, and he's fourth.
And real quick, riding on board with Jordan into the last corner. Last time on the brakes. Nice turn in back onto the power. As he approaches the line, can he improve on
That was
ninth position?
close.
He can, up to
150.0
sixth.
physics. And also Mikel doesn't improve on the last lap. So the
Jose
last
Maria
cars.
Torres may still be on a lap here. Let's ride on board with him. Approaching turn 12.
Oh, not using all the brake power, maybe to try some trail braking into T12.
Around turn 13, nice and steady. Over to the left to open up turn 14.
This turn 14 is very tricky because you can do in various ways, but
He
all the
approaches the
cases I think
line,
you can
improves up to fifth position
49.5.
with a time of
Nice.
49.59.
And
And
we are
that is the session over. In first position, we have Dynamite Alive with a time of 146.9. Behind him is Haters. Then we have Stiggy. Then Dale. In fifth place is Torres. In sixth, Ripamonti. Seventh, Jordan Klassen, also known as Storaxis. In eighth, we have Mihil. Ninth, Blinks. 10th is Stefano. An 11 is Pentelis, who joined late, and Luca likewise joined late. They will be starting from the back of the grid. The drivers have a little bit of time here to adjust any final things they need to their setup. There will be no mandatory pit stop, just 30 minutes of hard racing. We'll see if anyone will be able to make any overtakes on this difficult track. Very narrow. Probably the best opportunity might be into turn 1, into that hard braking zone.
Yeah, the drivers have to be very cautious on the first corner because it will be a pile up.
Here we see Dynamite in the cockpit, nice, cool, collected. As always, starting from the front. It's his usual position. He's been there before. You can see on his face.
So, um, expectation for this race, podium? What do you think, Kuzia?
Hmm. It's hard to tell from the last couple of races. It's been just about anybody's race from the top 3 or 4. We'll see if anyone can snag a position maybe from the back.
Nice.
That was just
I
qualifying pace. We'll see how everybody's race place plans out.
mm,
Here we have 5 seconds left for all the drivers to ready up. Cars are getting lowered. Oh, it looks like the session has been restarted. 2 minutes left again.
so maybe some problems.
Maybe an issue, maybe somebody was joining late.
We are
Nonetheless, we
still
will have
to
racing underway in about another minute and a half. Is there a way to see the gaps during the race?
um the relatives, do you
Yeah,
mean?
because
Or
for some reason
you can
during that qualifying session there were no times shown up next to any of the names.
you can go with the insert, so you can cycle through some different overall standings.
Okay, nice. That's perfect. Thanks. That's what
You
I
can
needed.
you can watch relatives or
Okay, perfect.
the gaps between the cars.
Thanks.
Ah, no, you're welcome. Oh, you have
This
to
is a learning
do,
curve for us, so bear with us. First ever time commentating.
and it's already fun.
30 seconds to go. In a nice and sunny afternoon at the Hungaroring. The track is optimum at the moment. Temperature of 30 degrees Celsius, ambient temperature of 22. No noticeable wind. This should be fun for the drivers.
And also for us.
Again, for some reason it says the session has been restarted. I'm not sure whether this is an issue on
Um,
my end.
I I can go and check because there is also a problem for me.
Perhaps maybe we are waiting for a couple of other people to join. Bear with us for a moment here while we try and get things sorted out.
Okay, Kuzia, I have
Mm-hmm.
news for you.
Yes.
And there is a last minute entry on the grid,
Yep.
so we have to wait for him. So don't
No
worry.
worries. We can wait.
And if you focus on the position 2, so on Aether's car, you can see the front right of Dynamite a little bit strange, doing some moves.
Oops. Here we go. 20 seconds to go.
Nice. Okay, the drivers are setting ready, and we should be
Here we
good
go.
to
The
go.
drivers are dropped. They're about to start rolling for race 1 of today's stream. Oh, there's
Oh,
a
there is
spinner already.
already
There's a spin already.
spin for
Oh, another one.
Papa Jim and the
Haters has spun it.
Pantelis double spin.
Let's ride up to the front. And here we go, starting up to the start finish line. And it's
Green
green,
flag.
green, green.
And there is a drive-through for
An amazing start from
um
Dale up into first
and there
position.
is
Dynamite is dropping back. Let's see if there is any carnage into turn 1. It does not look like it. And Dynamite on the inside retakes the lead. Let's see if Dale can do anything about it going up into turn 2. The downhill braking zone. Very hard to get right. Not quite. He has opened the door on the inside a little bit. And here goes Papa Jim into second place. Behind him is Dale. And as we wait for all the numbers to cycle through, we see that Dale is trailed by Mihil, followed by Andrea, followed by Torres, then Stefano in 7th, Haters has dropped back to 8th, Pentelis has moved up into 9th, Blinks to 10th, Jordan has dropped down to 11th, and Luca has got a drive-through penalty and is in last position.
the drive-through should be cleared. Will be cleared for Luca because he's not valuable. So
Okay.
he's requested from the race direct. /clear 71.
Let's take a look.
Nice.
Go back down.
Oh, a little bit wide meanwhile for Luca in the back of the pack. And here is the last entry for Las Vicious. Oh, side by side, Comte and Clayson through T13.
Haters is trying to take a
Dynamite,
look up at Torres. Down into the last corner. He runs a little bit wide.
Dynamite alive. Already 2.5 seconds in one lap. He's already pulling away.
This is an amazing battle in the midfield. There are 5 cars within about a second and a half of each other. Haters looking around the outside of turn 1. Can't quite get it done. Still hard on the tail of Torres. Let's see if he can do anything into this downhill braking zone.
Yeah,
Taking
there
a
is
quick look
this.
down the inside. Not quite enough room there.
No. And there is an error for Dale. A little bit wide in T3, I think is that. And
Oh, and here we
he's
have Stefano.
holding.
When Pentel is fighting Stefano going
Oh,
wide. Still side by side.
this is going to be
This is
huge.
going to be crazy. Still side by side.
And it
Pentel is a
won't.
little wide. But it looks like he's going to take the position.
Yeah. Oh, is a switcheroo?
Maybe Stefano
Little
taking a
bit.
look down the inside into the chicane. Not
No.
quite. Pentelis closes that opportunity.
Oh, a
Good
little bit
racing there,
slow
nice and
actually.
clean.
Yeah. Just a radio check. You can hear me good? Yeah.
Yep, radio check good.
Nice.
Let's go to the front of this.
Oh.
I don't even know what to call it. A big snake, let's say.
Oh.
Dale is in front,
Yeah.
leading this pack, with Andrea behind him, only half a second, and behind him
And
by
then
only half a second is
Torres.
Torres, and another half a second
Half a
behind him.
second. We have haters. Then 2 seconds behind we have Pantelis and Stefano. 1.6 seconds behind we have Luca. Then Clayson and then Blinkus. So it's already splitted in 2 parts, the main group.
And Dynamite already 4.2 seconds clear of second place.
Yeah.
There's a quick look down the inside from Torres there, but not a whole lot of room left by Andrea.
And Dynamite last lap was 147.4, is on fire, while Papa Jim is last lap was 1:49.1, so like 1.7 seconds clear on the second for Dynamite.
Crazy, crazy stuff. He is so fast around any track.
Oh, attention! Wait, there is Jose
A quick
Maria
move, a quick
Torres
move.
attacked
Can he make it
by
stick?
haters. Let's see
Flashing the lights
in
to
the
let him know he's
chicane.
there. Maybe
Oh, a little
perhaps he
bit
closed
wide
the
for
door on him there
haters.
too.
There was some argy-bargy in 3-5.
5 minutes in and there is already plenty of action.
Nice. Haters called to a comeback from the actual P7.
Yes, he started in P2. There was an unfortunate spin at the start. We'll see if he can get these positions back.
It's a 30-minute race, so he has to fight for every opportunity overtake.
Exactly, and it's very difficult around such a narrow track like the Hungaroring. It's
Yeah,
also quite
and they are
difficult
on
to
the same
follow a
pace.
car around here
They
too.
are
And
on the same pace. Oh, a little bit overshooted the T1 for haters. In front, there
oh, in front
is.
it looks like Michiel has dropped back a little bit. The gap to him and Dale is now less than a second. So this 4-car train is now turned into a 5-car train.
Yeah, Dale gained on Michael 7 tenths on the last lap, so he's closing a little bit.
Oh, Haters is really
Oh,
close. He's looking
Andrea.
for a move on the inside. It
Andrea
looks like
wide,
he's going to get
and
that
haters is
stick.
in. Haters in on Jose.
Up into
Pantelis a
6th
little bit.
place there. Let's see if he can keep climbing up the order.
Next on the list for haters is Andrea. It seems a little bit on the limit, Andrea.
Indeed, that gap between him and Dale has opened up to 1.2 seconds. Maybe
Oh, there is an
struggling a little
error.
bit on these
There is
tires.
an error.
Ooh, a little
There is
shaky
an error
indeed.
for Dale. And Andrea closed the gap for P4.
Oh, a move on the
Without
inside!
haters. That's awesome. He left the space. He left the
Andrea nice and
space.
polite there to leave the space. Let's see if it can keep on him though and try and hunt down Dale in 4th position as we still ride on with Haters. Dynamite now 6 seconds in front.
Ooh.
The gap between 2nd
Eight,
and 3rd now 5 seconds.
haters gained 1 second clear on Dale on the last lap with also the overtake.
Haters is quick
Awesome.
around here.
And it's also the personal best for haters on the last lap.
The gap to him, between him and Dale, is now 1 second. Let's see if you can close that on the next lap. Dale is right on the tail of Michiel, less than half a second.
Oh, wide. Wide. There is an error for Mikel. But he closed the door and he's still P3. But he's losing a lot of time from Papa Jim. That is already 6 seconds in front of him. And Dynamite is already gone.
It's right on board here
12
with Dale in the
seconds.
middle of this train here.
Oh, error for Andrea behind haters in
Oh, Torres
P6.
is right on his tail.
Yep. And behind, I think we lost the overtake from
Oh, a little wide there from Andrea.
Berto.
Still
Oh, he's
holding
on
on
his
to that
tail.
6th position.
Watch on the inside. Andrea a little bit wide. He's losing the rear. He's controlling the car.
He's going to have a good slipstream. Let's see if he can take him on the inside into turn 1.
Let's see if he defends
Still close.
the
He's very
track
close.
position.
Pulling alongside. Not quite close enough, it looks like.
Oh,
Oh, maybe he left the door a little
side by
open.
side, side by side.
This battle's going to continue on into turn 2.
And also, in the meanwhile, Aether's passed Dale, and he's on P4 now.
Whoa! Around the
Andrea,
outside, Torres gets it done.
what a move.
Let's see if Andrea can cut back on this. He got a better exit. Looking down the inside, not quite. That's a difficult overtake to make there.
Oh,
They're still so close. Just does not want to give up that 6th position.
but someone will lose the position due to track limits, so they have to be aware also of this, because on that corner the track limits are very, very, very near the track.
Let's ride up the front here to Haters up into 4th. Right on the tail of Mihil. A small mistake from Dale behind. Haters flashing his lights, letting him know he's there.
Oh,
Under the banner, we can't quite see.
oh, it's so close, so close.
Let's ride on board. Look down the inside. Not quite enough room there. See if he can get on the power and get him into the braking zone of turn 1.
Yeah, the good exit from the last corner.
It doesn't look like he's
But
quite
not-
close enough, but
but
he might
not
go for the
enough.
dive bomb.
Not enough.
Nope, not
Oh,
quite.
it was the door under
Oh,
braking.
a slight
was
little move under
cheeky.
braking there.
That was
Oh,
cheeky from me.
He's going to take a look down the outside here. He'll
Oh,
have
side
that
by
inside
side.
line. Protecting it
Oh.
nice and tight. Can't quite go around the outside of Mihil there. And this battle continues on around
And Dale
through
is
turn
closing.
3.
Dale
Oh, Dale! A slight mistake at the back there.
lost the car, going too much aggressive on the curb, and also Michael is very aggressive on the curb
Can
of
he get him on the
P5,
inside?
and
There's contact!
T4.
Oh, and behind, what is going on? Has Dale lost the position?
Now Dale has made a mistake. Another mistake exiting the
Oh, wow, he's
chicane.
got 2 right on his tail now.
Andrea and Torres.
Pantelis is also closing in on this pack. He is now only 1.2 seconds behind.
Also Luca 3 seconds behind the pack, and 1 second from
Good
Pantelis.
performance from him, moving up into 9th from 12th position.
And Aether is still behind, very, very, very near to...
Almost ran into the back of him there.
Little touch.
Let's ride on board again. Let's see if he can get this move done into turn 1 again.
It says I'm
maybe
here.
Mihil will be a little nicer on the brakes. Look,
And he's
covering
flashing.
the inside already. Moving around back onto the outside. Haters on the inside. Not quite close enough, it looks like.
And that's
Mihil goes wide.
And
Haters in a spin. A spin.
And this one. And
into the wall. He's going to lose 4 positions there, maybe even more. Here he goes back onto the track. Rejoins, it looks like P10.
P10. And all the guys said thank you to
have a shot of Blinks. Maybe suffered some damage. But I like the colors of that car. Still riding along nice and fine. Jordan in 11th position. Here's Haters after that spin in 10th. Stefano moved up into 9th. Haters closing in on him though. Luca ahead of him in 8th position, cutting that chicane a little bit. Oh, and here we have a battle between Pantelis and Andrea. Andrea on the inside. Pantelis goes a little wide. Can't quite make the move stick. Let's see if he can get a little go at him again. On the inside of turn 12. What a move. Late on the
Oh,
brakes.
nice.
Very aggressive. Great move to get in front into 6th position now.
And now Haters has already catch the Stefano and is now furious to regain some position with half of the race to go.
Oh, Pantelis goes a little wide. Let's see if Andrea can make up this position into turn 1.
The times are going up. The times are going up. 150 for the main group.
We are at the halfway mark now. And Dynamite still has a commanding lead out in front of 8.7 seconds. Amazing performance from him. Luca is catching up to Andrea here. As we go up to the front, let's see how Dale is doing. Not bad. Seems to have a solid pace back again at a 149.8 in his last lap. A solid
Yeah,
half
he
a
gained
second gap behind.
2 tenths on Torres last lap. Oh, Andrea overtook by Conti
Luca up
in
into
the S.
7th position now, up into 7th from last place on the grid. Great performance from him here.
Just overtook Andrea on the assist.
This is a tight battle up for 4th place. We have about 4 or 5 cars that could easily take that position.
It's all question of a little mistake,
Exactly.
like the Haters one on the previous lap, and you can lose 5 position, 6 position.
And it looks like Dale is improving his pace. He gained 4/10 on his last lap compared to his previous one, and he appears to be gaining on Mihil ahead.
1.6 seconds just in the last lap.
Maybe a small mistake from Mihil somewhere. These cars are pretty tricky to drive. And these drivers don't have a whole lot of experience with these cars. Yeah, it seems Mihil is struggling on the pace. His last lap was a 151.1. 9 seconds behind 2nd place. But still hanging on to that podium.
Oh, there is an error. There is an error.
He's got a car
Papa
ahead
Jim
of him. Papa Jim
problems.
is in error.
Papa Jim has problems for Papa Jim. He lost like 10 seconds in
And he
one
is
lap.
let by Mihil for 2nd position. Maybe a spin and a crash. Maybe he might have damage. He may have to pit.
Or fuel. We don't know.
Could be fuel. And now the battle for 2nd and 3rd is open. Who will take the last 2 positions on the podium? For now, Mihil takes 2nd place. Papa Jim in 3rd. Behind
Oh, they
them
are
is
so
Dale in
close.
4th. Torres 5th. Pantelis and Luca still very close to each other. Both of them starting from the back of the grid and moving up into 6th and 7th. Haters is recovering from his spin earlier up into 8th. Andrea behind at 9th. Stefano in 10th.
P10.
Jordan
Then
Clausen
there is
in 11th. Blinks
and
12th. And Lascivious, who joined late, in 13th position.
Dynamite 20, 29
He
seconds.
can just make a
There.
pit stop at this point. Well
Yeah.
clear of everybody. This is an interesting battle here for the second step of the podium. Let's see if the 666
Oh,
Lambo can say something. To the 21. A little look on the inside there of turn 8. Not quite enough room though. Michiel, we know, is very good at defending. Oh,
oh,
not
that's
there,
why.
quite, a little bit wide. Let's see if he can defend the position. Into turn 12. Nope, not quite. Maybe he can stick it there into
Oh,
the hairpin of turn 13. He's got the inside
yes, the
here.
ground. Yes,
Oh, a
the
little bit
ground for the
wide from
corner.
Papa Jim. And that lets
There's the
Michiel
lockup.
take back second place.
And they'll close the gap. They'll close the gap on the last 3 corners.
With these guys fighting each other, Dale and Torres. And Luca seems to have passed Pentelis. He is now up into 6th. And Haters is
Oh,
right on the
Haters
tail of
wide.
them.
Haters very wide on the last corner.
This is a good battle between these three here.
Oh,
There's so much action on the track, it is hard to keep up. We don't know where to go, what car to watch. A look down
oh,
the inside, not quite enough room.
and little touch. No.
Maybe slight contact. Haters is looking behind for any kind of mistake ahead. Oh, they all run wide into that turn. Turn 3.
Oh, T4. No, it lifts.
Let's see, up to the chicane they go. Can he get a look on the inside here? Not quite, running a little bit wide.
Ooh, Papa Jim, little contact entering the chicane with the.
Oh, Luca Conti cuts the chicane a little bit.
They are all going
Haters has
over the
closed the
limit.
gap. Very, very close to Pantelis here. Let's see if he can get an overtake done.
Ooh, wide for Mikel. This is an error in the fence. Oh,
Oh,
overtaken outside of the track.
Papa Jim gets it done. Michiel is going to have to concede that position. Oh, it looks like they may have bumped
Stop.
into each other. And a
And it
spin. It looks
spun.
like a spin.
And he spun. He lost 7 places.
Down into 10th now.
Oh, Haters on the outside overtook.
Almost.
Oh,
Can he get it done?
trying
They're side by side going onto the straight.
on Pantelis.
Pantelis drops behind. Maybe he'll get a good draft into turn 1 here. Amazing action here. He takes a look down the inside. Can he get a move down into turn 1?
Oh,
Yes, it looks like it. He's got that inside line. Haters with the cutback. Can he get it done? Still side by side. Amazing, amazing action between these two. Nice and clean so far.
now
Pantelis on the
Pantelis on the
inside.
inside. Again overshoot the corner.
Haters with the cutback. Oh, he gets it done. Small contact there. Pantelis drops behind. Amazing overtake there. Haters runs wide though.
They are very on the limit without warnings.
You're right about
Haters
that.
again.
Oh, side by side,
And
Jose Maria
there is
and Luca. Luca gets ahead, up into 4th
P4.
position. Amazing performance from him, coming from 12th.
We should ask to Dynamite to slow down.
Yes, we need to. Yeah, you're in charge here. Give him some ballast. Amazing action. And now behind Jose Maria is Haters. Let's see if he can get a move done.
Action packed race.
Exactly.
This is
So
awesome.
hard to tell where to look on the track. Every car, it seems, is involved in a battle, except for Dynamite, who's just in a world of his own in the lead.
Is in T2 now, while the main group is in the
This is amazing. From 2 to 7th position are separated by about 4 or 5 seconds.
Ooh.
Amazing.
Haters again very
Again,
wide on the
very
last
wide.
corner.
Very wide indeed.
Torres has the high ground for the corner.
There's two battles
Oh,
going
little
on.
touch.
A slight
Little
contact.
touch.
Luca and Dale are fighting for position, as well as Torres and Haters. There is action everywhere. Let's take a look
Oh, and
ahead.
they
Luca on the
Luca on the
outside.
outside.
Can he get it done into turn 3?
Oh,
Contact.
and they touch.
A
They
spin from
touch.
Luca. A spin.
Very wide.
Let's see how many
Also
positions he
for
loses.
Haters.
Uh-oh. Everyone watch out. Whoa, very close to contact there with Mihil.
Yeah.
Let's go back up the order to the action. Pentelis in 6th, having a look on the inside of Torres.
Maybe that should be a penalty.
We
I
will
don't know.
have to take a look at that. Pentelis gets a little shaky out of the chicane.
Haters very
Haters,
aggressive.
indeed, very aggressive, flashing his lights, trying to get up into the podium position. Remember, he started in 2nd, went back down the order from the formation into about 8th, went all the way back up to 4th, had a spin, dropped to
And
8th,
is
and now he's all
again
the
back.
way back up to 4th. And let's see if he can get even higher into 3rd or even 2nd position. Amazing battle going on here.
And all of these is gaining Papa Jim that is trying to pull away. Just that little
Oh, wide
gap
from
that
Haters
he
again.
needs. And
Flashing the
no
lights.
track warning.
Here he goes. Good slipstream into the inside. Can he get it done? Into turn 1.
Very. No. Oh, yes. Oh,
Pushes Dale wide. Looks like he's got it done. Dale still hanging on, though, on the inside for
watch out
turn
for
2.
Torres.
Oh,
Watch out
not
for
quite.
Torres.
Not quite. They were going to have to line up into turn 2. Nice and steady here from everybody.
Torres looking on the inside on T3. And he spawn.
Oh, a spin in the back.
Oh, he lost the
Can he hang
car.
on to it? Into the wall.
No.
Did not lose too many positions. A slight bit of damage down into 7th place. With Andrea right behind him. Let's see if he can hang on here. Into the chicane they go, nice and tight, holding position. And it looks like Jose Maria Torres has got the 7th position for now.
And Papa Jim is pulling away. 8 tenths on Haters.
So a name we haven't
And
mentioned in a while, Stefano, up into 6th position. Pretty quiet
yeah,
race from him. Nice and solid performance.
he's keeping up the team, the Super Trophy. While Andrea is behind very wide on the exit of T11, going down
Oh,
to
Mihil
T12.
might even have a look
And
on
he's
the
under attack
inside
by
here.
Mikkel. He's under attack by Mikkel.
Battle's going on for 8th position here. Let's go back to the front runners. Haters running wide into the last turn again. Where have we seen that before? 2 minutes to go.
2 laps, maybe 3.
And in the back there, Pentelis is having a look. Not quite. Let's see if Haters can close the door on Papa Jim in front in 2nd position. Gap 1.2 seconds at the moment. Let's go back to Pentelis, who's closing in on Dale. Into turn 4.
Oh,
Not
he's
quite
closing.
close enough. Doesn't look like close enough into turn 5 yet. Up into the chicane they go. Not quite side by side enough. Little bumpy
P2 and
over the
P3
chicane.
now are more stable. The gaps are a little bit spread.
And it's
Okay, final
the
lap for the leader.
message. Dynamite is on his final lap.
After 16 lap.
17th lap. Let's see if he can bring it
Yeah.
home. as we still ride
So
on with
P1.
Pentelis. This is a very close battle up for 4th place here.
So apart from for P1, all other places are still to cosine.
Exactly. We need to wait until everybody crosses the line. And Torres has closed the gap on Stefano for 6th position. Let's see how they end up finishing as these two approach their final lap. Pentelis has one more round around here to see if he can get anything done
So
to get into 4th
P1,
position.
it
T1's going to be his
goes.
best opportunity.
Oh, little touch and he spun. He keep it. Oh, and
Dale keeps
he
4th
left the
position.
position. Left the position,
Good
Pantelis.
sportsmanship there. Let's see if he can stay on his tail and maybe get a look a little later in the lap. Still very
While
close.
Papa Jim and Daters pulled away from Dale and they have respectively 6 and 4 seconds.
Let's go on board with Dynamite, who's just approaching turn 13 now for the last time. Nice
This
and
race one.
smooth in the gold and black Lamborghini Super Trofeo. Into the last corner, one last time on the brakes. Approaching the start-finish line. And that is the win for Dynamite Alive. A absolutely
Nice.
commanding performance from him. Let's go into 2nd place. Let's
Oh,
see.
it's closing.
It's still
It's
closing.
closing.
There is still an opportunity if Papa Jim makes a mistake.
Oh,
Haters runs
that's
very,
very wide.
very wide.
I think that is the last warning for haters. Is giving is a all or nothing situation for haters.
Flashing his lights to intimidate. 2nd position in front. Let's see if it works. Into the
But
last
it's
turn
not
they
enough.
go.
One corner.
Not quite
I tried
close enough.
everything.
Maybe 1 or 2 more laps you could have got him.
Maybe
Nonetheless,
one
still a
lap.
good performance from Haters. Coming back from his mistakes up into a podium position.
Dale P4.
Dale
He
in
survived
P4
Pantelis.
survived for the last lap from Pentelis.
And
Torres up into 6th.
Stefano.
What's
Stefano.
happened to
And last lap
Stefano?
error. Last lap
No!
error. He's P10 now.
Michiel crosses the line 7th. Andrea in 8th. Luca crosses the line in 9th position. He's already finished the race. Stefano in 10th. We're still waiting for Jordan to cross the line.
And
Here he goes
the
across the
last
line.
one, Blinkus.
Blinks and Lascivia still on track.
Yep.
Blinks approaching the last corner now. Crosses the line in 12th position. And last but not least, we have Lascivious, who joined late, but still stuck around nonetheless. Here he is across the line to finish off race 1.
What a race.
Amazing action all around. Dynamite 42 seconds in front. And then the
Oh,
rest separated by also about 42 seconds.
that was awesome.
Amazing performance from him there. We're going to take a short break while the lobby gets reset into the Carrera Cups. And we'll be back with 10 minutes of qualifying
I
and then a
spun
30
on the
minutes
fucking
of race.
last sector.
Welcome to the stream,
Nice.
Stefano.
I'm just gonna set up the server now for the next race. Oh, God, I
Exactly.
spun in the last sector
Yeah,
from
man,
a...
we were just saying how you had a solid performance of just going up into 6th. And
Yeah,
the
thank
little commentator's curse got you there. I warned you, it's in effect.
No, it was amazing. It was really amazing. No, what a race, what a race.
That was amazing
I
to
will send
watch.
you down Dynamite if you want.
That was amazing. No,
Okay,
if you
was
want to,
really
yeah.
was.
Vincenzo, if you'd like, you can do an interview.
Or you can
Uh,
also do
I-
the interview joining the voice chat if you want.
Okay, just in 1 minute I'll be back.
Yeah, okay.
That was amazing. It was so hard to keep track of the action. It was packed from 2nd all the way to 10th place, man. Action up and down. So hard to tell who to follow. Very good race from everybody. Let's see how wild race 2 is going to be with the Carrera Cups No traction control in those cars. We're expecting a lot more spins here. And there we go. Lost connection. Now we await the word and we will rejoin and get back underway for race 2 very shortly. And for now, let's go to the driver chat and chat with the drivers real quick.
In the new lobby. The server is already up.
Hey
Oh,
guys.
shit.
That was amazing
no.
action up and
My-
down the field. It was
I don't.
so cool to watch, so hard to keep track of the action. It's a fantastic job from everybody.
You know what Barrett's did? Do you know what Barrett's did? I was freaking second. Barrett decided
You gotta listen to this. You gotta
to put
listen.
a spinal thing on
Yeah,
me.
he
And
took
like,
out haters.
I
And then
didn't took him out!
By the pronto, Michael, by the power of the ancients, Spinala, 3 laps, span out, last place.
I was like for 20 minutes already in freaking third place or
That was
second or
amazing,
whatever.
guys. That
Okay,
was so much action
my fucking
everywhere.
SEC.
I'd like to ask you a
Oh,
question.
so fun.
Amazing.
Okay, guys, when the
I
streamers
was-
join, listen to the streamers. Next, Vince, go on.
What is Stigi? What
Yeah.
happened?
What
You
happened?
you lost 10 seconds in 3 corners. What happened?
I
They
was
waited.
waiting for the cars behind.
I was just superior, I just passed him on first speed.
You guys had some amazing battles.
Guys, I just
Amazing
realized
battles
a
up
thing.
and down the field. We could not keep track of all of the action.
We only
I
had 10
raised
people,
break
imagine with
up
20.
Exactly,
nice.
man. It's it's a handful.
It's comedy.
It's amazing to watch.
It's even more funny when you're in the voice chat here.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
during
so
these
fucking
breaks,
good.
it's nice to pop in and talk to you guys for a little bit.
I say we don't qualify for the cup race as well.
I think
How
I
many
earned my
viewers we
first,
had?
my pole position for the cup races.
2, 3. I
Wait,
don't
these
know.
things have no traction
Nice.
control?
Yeah. I just saw
Oh,
Paris
no.
spin out already.
Is the
Oh,
server
did we
back
already
up?
start? Oh shit, we already started.
No, it's we start in like 2 to 3 minutes the qualifying.
Okay.
Same password?
Yeah, same password, same server.
Okay.
Well, I forgot to put race 2, but it's still race 1, but it will be race 2.
Can you already set us up for the Porsche so we can just practice something?
It's already on the Porsche, man. It's the server is already up.
Is it
Okay,
qualified?
Oh, we have a
already?
different server.
Oh, what the fuck is
Alright,
this
guys,
breaking?
good luck in race 2. I'm gonna go back to the commentary box.
Okay,
Nice.
good
Okay.
luck.
Okay,
we're gonna
these cars.
That was awesome. to
That was
watch.
awesome. My game had a quick error. We're gonna be right back in with the action. Nobody worry about a thing.
Nah.
Everything's okay.
And the cars are already rolling out. They're for a little free practice. The Porsche Carrera Cups.
Alright, here we go into the lobby with qualifying already underway. Oh,
No,
not
it's
yet.
not
Never mind.
qualifying,
Free
it's free
practice. Free practice. We're still waiting for all the drivers to join.
Yeah. There should be 4 more minutes of free practice and then qualifying.
Yep, these cars are already getting very wild on the power. The rear end is sliding all over the place. Very, very loose. Man, this helicopter is amazing at following the action.
Yeah?
He can follow any car, any driver, whatever you like. Helicopter pilot and cameraman, amazing. Shout out to them.
Oh, that's wide for Klassen on T1.
And we see a quick spin in the back there of this helicopter cam, this very peaceful helicopter cam. As we ride around with Andrea, we saw in the back there a trip to the grass and a spin on this relaxing practice session.
And this is Binala for Stefano in T5. Some donuts. Yeah, some donuts.
He's warming up the rear tires, I believe is the technical term.
Yeah. All part of the great super trophy master plan.
That's it, that's the one.
Oh, is coming Conti? Okay, he stopped. And he stole the car.
And a big drift in turn 14 from Andrea there. Amazing drift. 10 out of 10.
Let's go with
And
the
here we go
qualies.
into qualifying. I'm going to hand it over to Vincenzo for a second while I take a quick break.
Nice. So the first to roll out is Stefano, followed by Aeters, then Dynamite on his green and black Porsche, number 48. Then there is Andrea. And oh, he stalled and then he started. Luca. And they are all rolling out of the pits to install the first lap. Oh, and he spawned. Stefan already spawned and is in the middle of the track. Okay, he pulled off the track. Good to see this. Dale, nice Biennale in T2. Let's see. Aeters and Dynamite very, very close on track. And he's cutting the corner. Ooh, close. Okay, so Dynamite will be the first to start a flying lap, followed by Aeters. The number 48 machine, after winning the race 1 tonight with the Super Trofeo, is looking to send it again and making full points on this third round of the neglected car championship. Oh, sideways for Aeters on the last corner. And they are gone. Approaching T1. Hard on the brakes. Very easy to spin with the rear engine of the Porsche. Second, third, very short shifting, trying to find some grip. Then again, very hard on the brakes for T2. Very gentle on the throttle to exit. T3. This fast right king. Oh, is wide. Is wide. Let's see. Still valid. T4. The car moves around, but it manages to keep its tighty.
And as we
And
rejoin, Haters has a spin in the back behind Dynamite.
yeah, I was doing an onboard flying lap with 8 Dynamite.
Yep, you're riding on board with him still.
Yeah,
Keep it going.
approaching the snake because I don't remember the number names. Oh,
It's 8, 9,
very
10.
yeah, and then we are in T11. Very easy to go too wide and invalidate the lap. Down hard on the brakes from 5th to 2nd, T12. Very wide also here. Approaching T13. Little bit of understeer entering the corner. Little bit with oversteer exiting. This car has understeer, oversteer, all you want. And then last corner. Very nice exit, and is a 146.9 pole position. Let's say 150.2 for Andrea. Conti and Torres had invalid laps, so they have to go again around. Next on the finish line we have Stefano in 151.0, that is P2. Dale invalid lap. Blinkus invalid lap. Hugh Boom P3 151.390. Papa Jim arrived and set at 48.5, second position. And it's already 4 seconds between the leader, the pole sitter, and P3 Stefano. It is already in the box. Let's see who's closing a gap. Lap. Reese Andrea with a valid lap through the snake in T11 now. Ooh, sideways, but it keeps the car. Now going through T12. Nice and smooth on the brakes. Oh, a little bit oversteer exiting. And now T13, last 2 corners, T13 and T14. Oh, slide going over the curb on the inside. There's a 148, 49.5, P3. And also arrived Haters in 148.4, 0.5, no, 0.4, yes. It seems like the pole position is already in the hands of Dynamite, but we want to wait for another flying lap of Haters and Papa Jim. Oh, little sideways exiting T1 for Papa Jim. Pantelis, another invalid lap for him. He has 3 minutes to set a quali time, and he has the time, the car, and the possibilities to do it. While also Stefano is going for another flying lap. He's keeping the distance from Pantelis in front and is launching again. It was a 48.4 for Pantelis. That was P3, if that was valid. Waiters in the grass, exiting T12, and he was followed by Conti, that he near missed him. So Luca approaching last corner, very, very wide, trying to cut back the corner. And he's a 148.8 P4 behind Papa Jim, about 3/10. Now the one arriving on the finish line is Hugboom. 140.50.2 is P7. Las Vicious is launching for another flying lap. And also Papa Jim, last flying lap for him. Pantelis is going for his last flying lap, is now in T12. And Aether's finishes his qualifying with a spin exiting T4. Let's see, Pantelis on the finish line for his last lap, and he pulled it away. He pulled off the racing line, so it's game over for him. He will start from the back of the grid. Stefan on the finish line, and it goes. He doesn't improve his time, but he's going again for another flying lap. "30 seconds to go for the quali session here in Hungaroring." Very wide for Conti. Dale is going for another one, also Torres. And Dynamite with 10 seconds to go. Dinan also. Last attempt for these guys to take a valid time or improve the already set it. Okay, so the first to cross the line will be Stefano, that is in the snake, exiting now T, the second sector. We don't know the intermediate, but we know that is on positive of 1.7 seconds on the delta. Oh, very wide for Blinkas, and is session over for him. While Stefano, last corner, very solid exit, is a 149.4, and it goes 5th fastest. Then there is Luca on the penultimate corner. Very smooth transition for the last corner. A very U line, and that's it. It's 148.9. It doesn't improve, so it's still P4. Dale next on the line is 149.5, I think. Didn't see in time.
And that is
And this
the
is it.
session over. And in pole position again, we have Dynamite Alive with a time of 1:46, it looked like. And in second place, we have Papa Jim. In third is Haters. Fourth is Conti. Good performance from him. Fifth is Stefano. Sixth is Andrea. Seventh, we have Torres, followed by Dale in eighth. Mihil is in ninth. Jordan in 10th. Pentel starting from near the back in 11th. Blinks 12th. Lascivious 13, and Dinan, who joined in for this race, is in 14th. We've got a minute and a half until the cars start rolling. Gives the drivers a chance to do any last minute adjustments, fuel up, change the brakes, do whatever they need to do. And let's take a wide shot riding on board with Stefano for the start.
I'll go with the
50 seconds until the session is underway. Track conditions are again optimum. Same conditions as before. 30 degrees Celsius on track, 22 ambient temperature, not a whole lot of wind, 0 kilometers an hour. 30 seconds. This allows the drivers to drop the car and hit ready. If a driver fails to hit drive in time, they will have to start from the pit lane.
and this is not what every driver wants. Start from the pit
Exactly.
lane.
10 seconds. This is going to be exciting. No traction control in these cars. Let's see if anyone has a faulty formation lap. Alright,
Let's see
and
how
cars
many
are about to
spinalas.
start rolling. Dynamite is off.
Oh,
Stiggy
Papa
behind
Jim
him.
very slow.
Oh no, a spin!
and
A
it's fun.
spin! A
I
spin!
called him. And it's start from the back, so he will receive a drive-through. Very
We're
probably
still on.
now.
Oh, he's coming. He made it. He's made it.
He made it.
Back into the grid. Let's see. We ride on board with Luca. And green, green, green. We're underway.
And
A
already
very
Dynamite
solid
is
start
gone.
from everybody.
Dynamite is already gone. But we have to see for
Turn
haters on
one.
the
Any
inside.
carnage? Oh, a car on the grass. No contact yet. No
No.
drama. A little bit squirrely. A slight squirrel there from Pantelis,
Yep.
who has gained a lot of positions from the start.
Oh, very wide for
Luca, I believe.
seems Stefano. Very wide in T2.
Pantelis and Jose Maria Torres fighting. It looks like Pantelis gets that move done around the outside of turn 3.
Oh, for 7th position, and it's gone. It's gone, Stefano.
That was
No,
Luca.
is...
Luca drops to the back of the grid.
Oh, and very wide also for Pantelis
Dynamite
again
has a
in
good
P5.
lead in front. Behind him is Haters. Not actually that far behind. Still closing the gap. Into 3rd is Papa Jim, Stiggy. In 4th is Stefano. Good drive from him. Let's see if he can keep it on the track and avoid getting those tires spinning. In 5th is Andrea Ripamonti, the 999
Yep.
car. In 7th, Pantelis. An amazing start from him. Started from 11th position. In 7th is Torres. Mihil looking down
and
the inside there.
Hugo.
Almost gets it done. Not quite. Dinnan behind him in 9th. Good start from him coming from 14th. Dale has dropped back into 10th after starting in a pretty high position, I believe. Jordan in 11th.
Dale was starting P8.
Okay, never mind. He's doing okay then still. Jordan in 11th,
Yeah.
Blinks 12th, Lascivious 13, Luca in 14th after that unfortunate spin. Let's go back to the
After
front
starting
of the
P4.
pack. The gaps are pretty
Or-
opened up at this point. Not a whole lot of action.
Yeah, especially on the first 4 there is very spread gap. Then there is 4th, 5th, and 6th, very close.
This is a good battle
the-
between 4th, 5th, and 6th. Exactly, that's who we're following
With 2
now.
Italians and a Greek, respectively Andrea Ripamonti, Stefano Barretto, and Pantelis. Oh,
And of course, they are all good friends. No one wants to hit each other. They're going to try and do as clean of overtakes as possible. A move
And
into
he's
the
going
chicane from
inside.
Pantelis. Let's see if he can make it stick. Oh, Andrea,
Yeah.
very polite there. Did not want to go over that curb. Risk spinning the car.
especially because we are in the start of the race, this lap tune.
Exactly. Pantelis now right on the back of Stefano.
Oh, Stefano sideways, and
A
is wide
little
on
wide.
P11.
This is going to give Pantelis a
Opening.
good look into turn 12.
Oh,
Not. Oh yes,
yes, open.
a late move, and he gets it
And
done.
it's- and
A little
almost gone.
squirrely on the accelerating though.
Yes,
Stefano on the
yes, the eye
inside.
down.
Oh my goodness! Oh, there's
Switcheroo, and it's
contact.
fun.
There's
It's
contact.
fun. spun from Andrea, and he waited.
He's gonna wait
waiting
for
for
Pantelis. Very polite there. You
very
like to
fair
see
play.
that.
Yeah, fair play for Andrea. And now they are
Very
back
unfortunate.
back
That
on
was
the
just
back.
an unfortunate tangle. Pantelis tried to
Yeah.
have a look on the inside, but Andrea was already there. And now this closes the field up a little bit. Jose Maria leading a pack of about 5 cars behind him. Let's see if he can hang on with this much pressure behind.
Yeah,
Up in
Andrea
front. Oh, go ahead.
didn't expect to Pantelis to come back on the corner.
Yep, unfortunate incident there. Let's see if they can recover.
And now there is a battle for fifth till the P12 or P9. But in front there is Papa Jim trying to catch Haters, that is going to catch or try to catch Dynamite, that has gained 4 tenths on the last lap on Haters and 3 tenths on Papa Jim. Oh, Dina. No, Mikel watching on the inside? No. He waits for a better opportunity. Dina very close.
Very close battle here. In the lead, though, Dynamite still 1.6 seconds in
Ooh,
front.
Pantelis is trying to push Dinan. And he goes on the inside.
Oh, careful! Got
Very,
everyone careful there.
very.
Very nice.
Oh, he goes.
Dale a little
Nice.
wide.
Close the
Pantelis makes it
overtake.
stick. Now he is on the tail of Dinand.
Watch on the inside. Tries
Yep,
to
he gets
pull
it
the car
done.
in.
Very nice.
And he,
Dinand leaves the door open there,
2 overtakes in 2 corners.
making
That's
up
pretty
positions
solid work.
very, very quickly here. Dinand takes a quick look. Very close there to rubbing. Oh, and a quick look from Dale. Not quite enough room there. Let's go follow Pantelis now as he chases Michiel up into turn 4. Is going to have to let off there.
Very aggressive on the curb for Pantelis.
Oh, Michiel
on
runs a little
P4.
bit wide. Let's see if Pantelis can get inside into the chicane. Doesn't look
Nah.
like it. Unless he gets a dive bomb on
And
the
it-
brakes. Whoa!
That's a dive bomb.
Side by side, Michiel cuts the chicane a little bit, still keeps the position.
Just to avoid the contact. And there is
This
also
wide
now
helicopter cam is
Dinan.
amazing to follow all of this action. Slightly wide on the exit of turn 8. Still
Oh,
keeps the
Pantelis.
position. Dinan
Pantelis
may
still
have a
a bit
look
wide.
here.
And is low exiting T11. Going for T12? No.
This is
Very
amazing
close.
action. Oh, cars going on the inside of everybody. Nobody can make a move stick, though. Dinan on the
Oh,
inside. Pantelis making sure not to cut back. Keeps the inside for turn 14. Let's see if he can get some good acceleration out of this corner to follow Michiel onto the straight. Maybe have an opportunity into turn 1 if he is close enough.
and all these battles are going for a good way for Stefano and Torres. That they
Wow.
have
Too wide.
4
Dale goes
seconds
wide.
on
Maybe 2 cars have passed him there.
Dinan.
No,
Oh,
Dale.
Luca is under attack by Dale now. He left
Dale on the
the open.
inside. They're going to go side by side. Luca gets
And there
it
is
done
also
into
Andrea
turn
behind.
3.
There is also Andrea behind.
Andrea behind after that contact with Pantelis into 11th position, trying to make up as many places as he can. He was riding up in
Very wide.
6th at the moment of the incident.
Pantelis looking the inside on Mikel in
Close
T5.
battles for position 6 at the moment. We've got 2 battles here for 6th and 7th between Michiel and Pantelis. As Dinan cuts the chicane, he lets Luca through there.
Oh, and near missed him. And now he has Dale on
And
the deck.
Andrea right behind him. Pantelis goes wide. Action up and down the field. Meanwhile, up at the front, Dynamite 1.7 seconds in front. Second to third, we've got almost 4 seconds. And then to Stefano in fourth is about 10 seconds. From him to Torres in fifth is 2 seconds. Behind him, less than a second, Michiel is closing that gap. Pantelis about 1 second behind. Luca
It seems a
catching up
little
to
error
Pantelis. Dinen behind them. A good position for him after starting in last. Dale very close behind as well, followed by Andrea, also very close behind. Blinks and Lascivious are close to the back, and Jordan is in
And
the pits.
I think he's retired, maybe? I don't know.
Could be some damage, could be retiring. As a driver goes wide there, it's Luca into turn 1. We're going to keep following Pantelis as this is a good battle between him and Michiel for 6th position. And it looks like Stefano has made a mistake ahead. Torres appears to be right on his tail.
Yeah, I noted also on the previous lap, the last
Yep.
2 corners.
His last lap was a
But-
151.
But I think now Torres did a little mistake because he lost 3 times from the finish line, so
It's
let's
right on
see.
board. Not on board. Let's just chase Stefano around for a little bit and see how his driving is. Nice and smooth entering the first turn of the S. Same for the second into the long sweeper of turn 9.
Oh, sideways for Luca.
Fast turn 10. Hard on the power for the straight. Into the braking zone. Turn 12. Turn the car in. Back on the power into the hairpin. Staying nice and tight to the inside. Very easy onto the power into the final corner. Torres is in fact closing that gap. It looks like he is going to be right on his tail by the end of this one.
Oh, Pantelis on the inside. On the dirt part of the track.
Can he
And
make
he
it
goes
stick? Almost
launch.
some contact there. Luca's going to have a look on the inside. Can't quite get it done. Maybe on the power he can. Pantelis moves up into 6th position.
Oh,
Michiel a little
Michiel.
bit wide. Oh, a nice
And
drift
sideways.
there. This gives Luca an opportunity into the fast turn 4. Michiel's got the inside though. Luca around the outside,
Okay.
contact. They're still making
Oh.
contact off the track, both of them. Luca yields the
Sideways for
position.
Michiel. Sideways for Michiel.
Oh, a
Little
bump and a
push.
spin into the wall. That's going to be some heavy,
And
heavy damage there. Let's see if he can get it rolling still. He can.
I think that's a penalty for him.
Andrea close on the tail of Dale. What a rhyme. Dale very sideways. Likewise with Andrea. Let's see if Andrea can get anything done. He's been behind Dale for quite some time now. We have a message from Siraxis that he crashed out. Hopefully he's watching still and having a good time watching this action between Andrea and Dale. This is some close, close racing here. Sideways, nice drift. Around the last corner. Let's see if he can get a slipstream into turn 1. Nice exit there. Very
And
close
Torres
behind.
waits.
Let's see if he can take a look on the
Oh,
inside.
Stefano!
Not quite.
Little touch.
Luca's on the tail of Jose Maria Torres and Stefano. Pantelis has moved himself up into 5th position.
4th position
4th
for
position,
Pantelis.
in fact, ahead of Stefano.
Just past the Stefano on T1.
Good recovery from him after his contact earlier.
While Andre is still behind his P9 at the moment.
We'll follow on board Luca as he is behind Torres. Let's see if he can get anything done into the chicane right on the tail. He takes a quick look. Oh, almost contact there. He has to step back.
Ooh, Andrea sideways in T9.
A drive-through for car 73 for track limits.
Oh, that's
That
gonna...
is gonna cost him some time.
Yeah.
As we ride still
For
with
sure
Luca,
P10.
let's see if he can take a look down Jose Maria Torres into turn 1. Let's see if he can get a good exit.
Oh,
Very,
Andrea!
very wide.
And
Andrea,
almost
oh,
spawned
very
2
squirrely in the
times.
back there.
Almost spawned 2 times in the same corner.
And we are at the halfway mark of the race. Luca
Ooh.
very, very wide into turn 1. Let's see if he can cut it back. No, don't think so. Does not lose any positions, though. He's going to have to work back up to the tail of Jose Maria Torres, who himself is having a solid race in 6th position, looking to overtake
Oh.
Stefano in front.
Is a very physical race for Torres and Stefano for P5
Indeed.
and P6.
Luca having a quick look there. Not enough room. Very aggressive move if that would have stuck. Same here, almost contact.
Oh,
He's looking on the inside.
Papa Jim again lost
Luca on the
to 11
inside, into the
seconds.
chicane, he gets it done.
Nice.
Now he's
While
on the tail
Papa
of
Jim
Stefano. These guys have made
was waiting.
contact before. Let's see if it happens again in this race.
Stefano and Luca for P5 and P6. Let's see.
Torres now has Dale behind him. Andrea still cannot get in front of Dale. In the lead, we still have Dynamite alive. Let's just wait for those times to cycle through. 6 seconds to Haters in 2nd position. Oh, Stefano a little squirrely on the acceleration. He's going to have to let Luca by here. Unless he can do
No, it
something
doesn't
about it on
work.
the outside. Not quite enough grip there.
And also Torres sketchy on the exit. This car. And it's... Oh, Andrea! Spawn!
Oh, he
And
still held it.
he held it.
Nice.
And
Well held there. Dinan
Dylan
needs to take his drive-through at the next lap.
has 1 lap.
And the brake
As
boards
one lap.
have been destroyed. Let's see if that has any effect on the drivers there.
And Pantelis is P3
He just overtook that. We see that just in front here. This battle for 5th position is very, very close. 4 cars, maybe even 5 with a position or with an opportunity to take it.
Oh, very wide Stefano exiting T3 behind the race, ready to go for the move. Torres and Dale.
Very aggressive on the curb there.
Let's see. Also, oh, Papa Jim is again 3rd. Just
Let's go up into that
future
battle. Let's see what's happening here between the 2 Greek drivers.
the Saxorallo riders.
The teammates having a
Fighting.
battle for 3rd position.
Oh,
Pantelis seems to be
a little bit
trailing now, yes.
Maybe some team orders.
Drive-through cleared for Dinan there. Maybe that was done by the race director because it looks like he still held his position.
Yeah, he's still on the 9th position, so maybe someone cleared? I don't know.
Exactly. Maybe some bogus track limits warning there for him was cleared by the stewards. as we still ride on board with Papa Jim holding on to third position from Pantelis, who is at the cusp of Luca behind him. He known to make very aggressive move. Let's see if he can make one for fourth. Behind them, Stefano in sixth. Torres seventh, very close behind. Dale trailing a little bit further in eighth. Dinand right on his tail with Ripamonti right behind him in 10th position. Michiel, after that spin into the wall, is in 11th, 8 seconds behind them. Blinks has dropped back into 12th, Lascivious 13, and Jordan has retired from this race.
Still close battle for P4, P5, and P6 with the two Greeks and near me for Luca.
Oh, very, very much
And
cutting
he
the
lose the
chicane there.
position for Stefano. He lose the position for Stefano.
Let's see if Pantelis can close this gap up in front of him to his teammate.
Seems like they are waiting for the guy behind.
Stefano may be able to close the gap here as these two battle. Hopefully there is not too many incidents and they do not take each other out.
Oh, and Stefano is wide.
Let's ride on board. Not on board, follow this helicopter cam with him.
Oh, very, very close. And the Torres is in. Torres went through for P5.
Luca is in
Oh,
P5,
P6.
Torres P6. Dale 8th,
Lots of
still
drama.
hanging on. What's happened to Andrea? He's fallen back.
Oh, waiters almost spun on T3. And he's
Stefano on the
catched
tail of
by
Jose Maria.
Vicious.
Not quite. Can't take a look down the inside there.
Andreas, a little error that cost him 8 seconds on the last lap.
Now he is only 1 second in front of Michiel for 10th position.
Yep, he has to defend P10. He has 9 minutes to go.
Stefano still very close to Jose Maria in 6th position. Dale behind him, not too far. Dinand still very close. If any of these guys make an error, he could be by them as well. At the front, still Dynamite leads. No signs of him making any mistakes. We'll wait for that time to cycle through to see the gap to second place. About 14 seconds, the gap to second. Meanwhile, Stefano still very hard on the tail of Jose Maria Torres. Ooh, a little sideways there on the exit of 13. Let's see if he can get it together for a nice exit here. Maybe use the slipstream and take a look on the inside of turn 1. Let's ride on board.
He's too far away from him, and he lost also 3 tenths in the last lap, Stefano.
Nice and gentle on the brakes
very.
and steering.
Oh, there is a spun. Papa Jim spun.
A spin in front.
For Papa Jim is now 9th. He's at the back of the pack with 7 minutes to go.
You are correct. He has fallen behind Dinand, right behind him though. Let's see if he can get an overtake done and climb back as many positions as possible. Luca now on the tail of Pantelis for the podium position. Let's see if he can get any sort of move done around Pantelis.
Oh, Papa Jim already gone for Dinand for
and there's
P8,
a car wide.
P5.
There's a car on the exit.
Last Vicious spawn.
Let's see if he can recover and get that car going again.
Oh, it will be very close.
Let's go onto this wide
for
helicopter cam as we ride with Luca.
Ooh, Dale
A
has
drive-through penalty for car number 1 for
for
track
you.
limits.
Oh,
He seems he has gotten by Andrea
oh, it's
and
fun.
then got
Papa
another
Jim
spin,
spun again on the
another spin
penultimate
on the
corner,
back. Yep, he's
and he's
right on the
arriving
racing
Michael.
line. Let's see if he can get out of the way. Oh, and Michiel almost causes Michiel to spin.
And Andrea spun again.
Drive-through cleared for car number 1. It seems like that error was not worth a drive-through penalty. And Jose Maria Torres and Stefano still battling for 5th position. Stefano goes wide there. Let's see if he can catch back up and maybe get an overtake here in the last 5 minutes and 40 seconds of the race.
Oh, and Luca is still on the back of Pantelis with
Running
5
wide
minutes
into
to go.
T3 as we see.
Oh,
Wide into
very wide.
T4 as well.
A little bit of lockup entering the T4 for Luca.
Into the chicane, still
Oh,
about a
got the
half-second
chicane.
gap. Nothing to separate these guys. 5 minutes to go. Let's see if they can get any sort of move done
And
for
now
the last step of the podium.
Papa Jim also is under attack by Mikel in the assist section.
The gap between Jose Maria and Stefano has opened up a little bit, and between him, Stefano, and Dale as well. Dinan falling back about 2 seconds behind them. Papa Jim, 7 seconds, but catching to Dinan. Michiel is on his tail, but it seems like Papa Jim has the pace to evade any sort of moves from him. Andrea's fallen back 12 seconds behind Michiel. Some costly errors from him today. Dale riding along comfortably in 7th position basically for this entire race. He's been nice, mistake-free driving, as we see maybe a small little wiggle there. Commentator's curse coming into play.
Oh, Luca sideways exceeding T2, and it causes 4 tenths on Pantelis.
As we wait for the gaps to cycle through, Jose Maria Torres is closing on these guys ahead in 4th and 3rd. I'm just not sure if there's going to be enough time for him to catch and overtake Luca for 4th. Luca takes it very easy into the chicane, maybe running on some track limit warnings.
Dynamite Alive 146.8 is
Amazing lap times from him still. He doesn't need to put in those laps, but he is.
like 4 seconds faster than every car on the track.
Another dominant performance from him in race 2 in the Carrera Cups. He seems to just know any car, any track, and just win. Easy as that for him.
Lots of effort, surely, behind the scenes for him. Lots of work to set the car properly for every track.
Exactly. He puts in the effort, and it shows.
So we are on the penultimate lap, I think.
I
Or 3
believe
laps.
so. As we ride with Stefano still. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to close that gap to Torres, but Dale behind him is less than a second behind. Let's see if Stefano can hold on to this nice 6th position for him.
And for the team. Oh,
A
wide
little wiggle
Papa.
there from Stefano. Papa Jim is closing that gap quickly to Damon. Only 4 seconds behind now, and he has opened up the gap to Michiel 3 seconds back. Amazing pace from him there.
Yeah,
Leader
final
on
lap.
final lap.
Let's
The
go.
gap between him and second, very big. Between second and third, also very big. Between third and fourth, less than 1 second. Let's ride on with Luca and see if he can get any kind of move done into these last 2 turns and maybe at the start of the lap. A little wiggle there. That'll cost a little time. Another little wiggle out of turn 13. Still very close, late on the brakes. Turning in, gentle on the power. Now very hard on the power. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to catch up, at least into turn 1. There's still the rest of the lap to go. We'll see how far he can go.
Same time for P3 and P4 on the last lap.
Yep, still got that 1 second behind. It doesn't look like he's going to be close enough to do anything about it to get a podium. But let's see if Pantelis can go mistake-free for another round of this track.
It seems like that Luca gains in sector 3 and loses in sector 1.
Race time is winding down to 2 seconds. 1. Race time is over. Dynamite Alive is approaching turn 13 for the final time. Nice and smooth on the power
Oh,
out.
haters in the wall, out exiting the chicane.
We quickly watch Dynamite cross the line, drifting around the last turn into first position.
In this a master work for him.
Haters in second. Luca gets a drive-through penalty.
For
Track limits it most likely.
I think it has to be cleared. Yeah,
I'm not sure. We will see how it plays out. That gap between him and Pentel is 1.6 seconds now. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to do anything about it as we ride with haters. It looks like Papa Jim has made another mistake. He's dropped into 10th.
Oh.
As we ride with
And he's
haters
going.
across the line. He's going to finish in second position here in race 2. Good performance from him. Pantelis, starting from near the back of the grid, finishes in
Pantelis
third.
without fuel.
It looks like it, yep. Perfect timing to run out of fuel. Luca in 4th. Jose Maria Torres finishes 5th. Stefano in 6th manages to hang on with Dale very close behind. Finishes half a second behind. And Dynamite is in the wall celebrating.
Yeah. Or maybe he was clearing the penalties.
Let's ride with
almost
Chivius. Papa Jim in 10th as he crosses the line after finishing up the last turn for one final time in 10th position. And it looks like 9th position has also run out of fuel. Dinand right on the line.
Boing. And
everyone is returning to the pits. Who is still left on track? Blanks approaching turn 13 now.
Yeah, we have still.
It looks like there's some damage on his car. Unfortunate couple of races for him, but nonetheless stuck it out until the end. Finishes in 10th position as he crosses
yes, there
the
is
line
also that Vish
now.
To wait. No, okay.
No, he's already crossed the line, it seems. And that is the end of this race. In first, Dynamite Alive. Second, Haters, 43 seconds back. In third, Pantelis, 5 seconds back. In fourth, Luca, very close battle between him for third. Jose Maria Torres in fifth. Stefano in sixth. Dale in seventh. Good battle between those three throughout the whole race. Michiel, after some unfortunate contact and spins and mistakes and a trip to the barrier, is in a solid 8th position there. Dinan, who joined for this race, started 14th, finishes 9th. Papa Jim, unfortunate result for him today, in 10th after starting in 3rd or 2nd, I believe, on the grid.
Yeah.
Blinks in 11th. Andrea, 12th. A couple of mistakes from him, too. Lascivius, 13. and Jordan after retiring early in 14th.
Papa Jim started second on the grid, race 2.
Very good battles in this race as well. Very hard to keep track of all the action that happened. An amazing race here from these guys today.
Okay, so we want to go for an interview with the guys.
Yep, let's go over to the driver chat and see what the guys have to say.
Okay.
Hey guys, good race.
Hello.
That was great.
Hello.
So much fun.
I don't think it's
I want to see me kill. I'm gonna just watching me killing Barrett's right here.
What?
And
Boys, it was amazing.
That was good. Good
Fantelli?
performance from everybody there to finish
It was
it.
amazing.
No,
Amazing.
It was horrible. It
Guys,
was
I
horrible.
didn't
You
spun.
went
I
into the
didn't
wall, but
spun
you still
once.
finished in 8th. That was good.
30 minutes of racing without me spinning. Can you imagine?
Can you open the Lambo?
It's amazing.
So
I'm
I
doing it.
won. I won the guessing.
Oh yeah, you did.
I bet you're not going to spin.
I didn't spin. Not once. I did some cool drifts,
Yeah,
but
there was a
I
couple
was
drifts.
consistent.
point.
I was consistent. It's weird to be consistent. It's really weird. Okay,
That was
Hillary.
hilarious.
Lambo
Uh,
first.
Here,
Race-
Barrett's Ryzen 9, 5900X.
I need to save. I want to also save race 1 Super Trofeo, and then I'm gonna upload them and Porsche Porsche Cup. Okay, so you want to see Super Trofeo or Porsche?
Porsche, I have to see something.
Both, maybe.
I want to see both. Yeah,
Okay,
but
one-
first,
Start with Lambo. Lambo, maybe.
Okay,
Whatever.
1 second.
Yeah, guys.
Have a good night. I'm off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Bye.
night, man.
Good night, man.
good night.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too. See you guys.
I saved the highlights. I'm retarded. 1 second. Monza.
No,
There's just
from
nothing.
here,
He just
Oh,
got driving
God.
away.
he's gonna drive alone from here.
Yeah, like
Ah,
if
yeah.
you
There it is. Yeah, that was awesome. I think we were with you for this. Whoa! Oh yeah. That was Luca had a spin it, and he was like parked right on the exit of that corner. Oh my god, there's just 5 cars right here. Oh, there it goes. Amazing. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, yes, please. Wow, that was close. Oh, it's gone. Wow, wee wah. He was so close to hitting you. Why? Wow. Yeah, definitely. That was a good battle. Oh, it's probably getting stuck a little bit. Whoa! Whoa, yeah, this battle was sick. There's not enough drivers for them to need 2. Hmm? Are you guys gonna watch race 2? Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask you to move it to race 2 real quick. So we can watch those highlights. Yeah. Yeah, we're watching the highlights on stream. Turn 5. Before. No, you and Luca. Yeah. No, not you. Yep, this is it. Dink. Oh man. Yeah, then Amazing. Pit maneuvers everywhere. Perfect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, a little bit further back. There's a perfect drift. Oh yeah, tandem drift. Yes, you're right. You're right. It's exactly what this championship is. Some drifting. Some drifting in a car going wide. Get out of here. That's my friend. That's not a bonus point board. amazing. That was amazing. No, the camera follows the car. You have to like freeze the shot and then move the camera. The camera doesn't lock to a position. Oh yeah, there we go. There it is. I hope all our viewers are having a great time. There we go. There it is. Amazing. Amazing. Oh my god. This is fun. I clipped like all of these incidents. Oh, what happened here? Jeez. He's fine. He's fine. Oh, it looks like he downshifted mid-quarter too.
I was driving like a
Where?
fucking maniac.
Where?
Go to the 15 lap, wherever. I was catching to Dale. And then, look.
I've I've seen enough. Amazing. Yep. Even better. Yes. Racing. Lag. Yeah, his connection was red for a while. Oh, what a drift! Okay, I'll check how to do that. Oh, yeah.